Alrighty, looks like all the notifications have gone out, so let's fire it up. Welcome back, everyone. We are trying out The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. And I'm pretty excited for this. I actually decided that we would play this pretty early into the Nuzlocke and into the Height Lock, and it's nice to actually dive into it. Huh. Hey. Okay, so apparently we just have that display at the bottom. So we've got this through the Nintendo Online expansion. They've added a bunch of classic Game Boy games onto there now. And I just want to highlight that I have never played this game before. I watched a playthrough of it, or a walkthrough of it, I think it was, years ago. You know what, we'll be in all caps here. I'll admit, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of 2D Zelda titles, just because my idea of Zelda games is so cemented in the 3D world of Zelda games. Oh, hold up. I should probably actually be reading this because I imagine it'll matter. But my idea of Zelda games is so cemented in the 3D Zelda games because the first ones that I played were Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And that does tend to throw me off a little bit when it comes to 2D Zelda games. But I'm still very much looking forward to this. Long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. Might fiddle with the resolution of the display at some point. So yeah, Zelda is just kind of showing up at our house. Good morning, Master Smith. Goodness me, Princess Zelda! Did you sneak out of the castle and come all this way alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you, and you know how he gets. Oh, don't worry about him, he'll be fine. Where's Umbri? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? See, it is impressive how quickly the hero in this game gets the princess chasing him. Like, we didn't even need to be around for that bit. Oh, also, my new blanket. Picked this up while I was on vacation. Got it from Yellowstone. I think I might wind up hanging it on the wall behind me so that y'all can see the bears Oh, is that why you're here? Well, Umbry was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Umbry, time to get up! Maybe I should do voices. I'm not sure. I probably won't read all of the text. Okay. So rolls are only in the cardinal directions, but I can move intercardinally. Can I just leave without the princess? Dang it. Can I at least get breakfast first? Like, look, it's right there. Gimme. She'd like to know if you join her at the festival. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery. I get the feeling we're going to lose that extremely important delivery. Wait, can I grab stuff from the chest first? I see a chest here. There we go. Okay. So this isn't one of the Zelda games where I have to gain the ability to pick up pots, so that's helpful. Sorry, I'm Link. I've got a vendetta against pots and grass. So it is nice already. I've played a few 2D Zelda games by now. And it is nice to see that I don't have to deal with tiles. I don't have to be constantly moving from one to another. Okay, Castor Wilds to the west, Minish Woods to the east. Oh, apparently I can't swim. At least it's not taking health when I try. I can't bomb that. I'm assuming I need fire to get past those. And fire to get past those. It might just be that I need the sword. That is a large bell. I would not feel entirely comfortable just walking under that. So as I recall from the playthrough I watched, this festival sticks around throughout the game. We get access to several different vendors and stuff who will sell us some useful things. Creatures, powerful beasts, Picori came from the sky. Here, you only appear the Picori only appear before good little children. Sure, I'll try my luck. Let me do it. Let me try my luck. It won't let me buy the fruit either? Okay, so a mysterious man dressed in black was the winner of the sword fest of the tournament. So yeah, Zelda is very active in this game. Don't worry, I'm still pretty sure she gets kidnapped. Wait, did I talk to you? Okay, so I guess she's a songwriter. Gosh, Zelda. Oh, did you win me something? Okay, well, I guess she's going to give us our shield. I didn't actually... Hold up. Hold the button to protect yourself. It really says that? Oh, okay. So this is one of the games where the shield is an item that you equip. Oh, that's actually pretty annoying. I prefer it when I can just pull the shield with one of the triggers. I think these people might be from the Wind Tribe. I could be wrong, but I have a vague recollection of the people of the Wind Tribe dressing like that. Maybe it's not the whole festival that sticks around. Maybe it's just the market. Also, welcome to the stream. Lastborn and be marching. Oh, hold up a sec. I'm going to fiddle with my stream setting. My stream settings. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not. It looks like chat is in a reasonable place for now. Oh, welcome to the stream, Lastborn. Welcome to the stream, Be Marching. Glad to see y'all here. We're playing some Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. And Zelda just ran off without us. Ooh, can I climb this? Nope. Oh, ouch. We have to defend ourselves against his nuts. Gotta get the lay of the land, you see. I'm sure it'll help somewhere down the line. I'm trying to push him with my shield. Hang on. Minister Potho. You know, it occurs to me that we've never really had a Zelda game where the Hyrule Kingdom was more than just like a feudal-sized kingdom. Because the size of kingdom that we think of today is very different from what you would have had back in medieval times, and is very different from what they have in these games. Like, just look at the fact that Zelda personally knows the local blacksmith. Okay, so now we get to wander in here and see what's going on with the awards ceremony. The Picori Blade. It locks away much evil in that chest. Oh, and there is... What's this King of Hyrule's name? Oh no. Definitely nothing suspicious or concerning about this dude. Dang, he yeet them. And that blade is looking a lot less impressive now. Ooh, and Zelda getting all shiny. The princess with the mystical aura, the power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule, still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you. I don't really get how that didn't turn us to stone. Like, I get that we were holding up a shield, but it seemed to blast aside our shield. Empty? There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters? What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time to search for it. Well, rip that. I guess it's time for a succession. I have a feeling I'm supposed to do something, but I mean, I am kind of just taking a nap here. And Link is known for being an exceptionally sleepy boy, despite not needing sleep. Alright, I'll get out of bed. Can I break this window? As you have all heard, a sorcerer named Vati has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. So we've set her up in the throne room where she can make a nice ornament for the hall. Honestly, I really think it brings the whole space together. You know, a small amount of asymmetry can really do a lot for a space to make it feel, you know, real and lived in. If we had the sacred Picori blade, we likely could have broken the curse, but Vati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? The Picori? Not much beyond what the fairy tales say. It's supposed to be very tiny. One's from the fairy tales, but the Picori are no mere legend. They most certainly exist. No one outside of the royal family knows the truth about them. The Picori who forged the sacred blade live deep within the Minish woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. What? Then we must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No, soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Our soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. I see. If that's the case, why not send my scruffy-haired young lad? Broken Picori blade? This is part of the sword needed to reforge the sacred sword. Don't lose it. I'm gonna lose it, aren't I? Or do they just remind Link of that every time he gets an item? Like, don't lose it, dude. You got the smith's sword. It's a sharp blade made by your grandfather. We're looking for a place called Deepwood Shrine. It's a meeting place with the Picori. Start and then L or R. Okay, so that's where we're trying to go. Okay, we've got our items. We can decide where we want to store them, and this is also... Why is there a sleep option? Oh, that's just to put the game on hold for a minute. We got our key item screen. So Link really doesn't seem to have any formal sword training in this. I love how they just gave me a room directly off the throne room. Because either that's like a high honor, or that's just like the king's sitting room. And they just kind of shoved me in there. I suppose it might still be considered a high honor to be in the king's sitting room. I don't seem to have the spin attack. What do you want to bet that at some point down the line this will be a dungeon? There's definitely nothing to suggest that. I'm just throwing around wild ideas here. Oh. I didn't actually mean... Okay, just the sword. I'm just trying to find health because I bumped into those vines a couple of times. Okay, so there's some rubble across the path there. Can't cross there because that bridge is out. That was already blocked by a rock. Took care of the keys though, a couple of them. This definitely feels more smooth than, like, Link to the Past or Link's Awakening. Which... Oh, or... No, I haven't played Link to the Past. I've played Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. So it looks like the only way to progress is off to the side here. But first I must defeat the grass. Huh. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about the fact that we're locked into a very tight linear progress at the moment. Don't think I can use those yet. Oh. Oh, hi, cow. And for some reason, I'm not allowed in the house. Oh, and that was up, not down. It's like, why can't I jump down this? Okay, so there is a bit of a tile system, I guess. Okay, so this is a game where I can push pots as well as pick them up. Ah, the classic Zelda music, though. I can never really get tired of this. This is pretty standard for Zelda games, though. They like to give you access to a bit of a preview of where you'll have the chance to go, because areas tend to be locked off by abilities specifically, rather than just story events. I just want my health back. Okay, so if I want to turn while shielding, swinging my sword actually seems like a pretty decent way to do that. As I recall, the combat in this game actually gets pretty difficult at times. And that's probably heavily due to the fact that, well, it's so simple. Combat in 2D games tends to be a little bit more difficult just because there's not much to understand about it. Which means they don't have another way of making it more challenging other than requiring more precision. Okay, that seems like it's the right way to go, because south is the actual direction of the Picori's home. And it looks like that's the only way to go. I wonder if we'll get the ability to swim up waterfalls in this game. I know that's a thing in some games. Oof. Hey, I gotta back up. Ooh, hello. All right, everyone. Let me introduce our newest friend and our companion for this game. The Minish Cap. Vati's cursed someone? What? The Sacred Blade? Is that so? I see, I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break a curse of Vati's. And you say that reforging the Sacred Blade can break this curse, eh? Well then, you found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Welcome to the group, Eslo. I hope y'all can hear the music in this. Let me know if you can, because it's a very important part of the experience. So now we can talk to Eslo and he'll give us some comments about the world. Deep in the forest, they built a tiny village where many now live. For to enter the village, we'll have to make you a touch smaller first. We hop up here and we can shrink. As our hat does a little spell. And this right here is the main mechanic for puzzle solving in this game. Look at how tiny we are. So as you can see, we're very small. And we can no longer cut a lot of the things. And even this will seem like an actual lake to us. So we can't just go through there. Even that slight slope is very difficult for us to pass through. On the other hand, we can hitch a ride on lily pads and such, because we're very light. And we have reached the Minish village. Are they carrying... Are those swords bloody? Pico Picori. Reepy Repico Picori. Are those blades or tails? There you go. Sorry, I didn't actually read this. It's been some time since they last saw a human. That was the language of the Minish. It's a little different from the dialect I'm most familiar with. Afraid I didn't catch most of what they said myself. So, they're not letting us through there. I have to assume that those are tails and not swords, because it's just such a strange way to choose to carry a sword. Okay, so that's obviously the way forward, so we're going to do just a little bit more looking around to see what there is before we go. Oh, hello. Oh, and he's got a needle. Hollow Knight and Zelda crossover when? Seriously. Yeah, so most of these are just houses that we can't enter yet because, well, they don't trust us. I will say, I tend to prefer the Zelda games where we can swim by default. Oh, there's another heart piece. He just very deliberately climbs down the ladder into water that he can't swim in. Welcome to the stream, Rafkin. Hang on, I just realized something. There might actually be... No, it looks like chat messages do show up in white, which is how I planned for it to be. So maybe I'm just not looking up in time. Fastari watches the abbey as well as the shrine to the north. You could use a jabbernut. It would allow you to understand our tone. The barrel house just south of here. Okay, I see the barrel. And now there aren't people in the way. Oh, that is probably a jabbernut, but I'm going to try and eat this first. It's stabbing. I just ate that jabbernut, as they called it. And just like that, we'll now be able to talk to everyone and go in the houses. That guy is clearly on shrooms. Like, his bed was on shrooms. Okay, so we need the Master Smith and his 7 apprentices. Four mystic elements. The earth element will be first. Kinstone pieces. So, one thing to be aware of is that the main collectible gathering thing, the main collectibles in this game are kind of a big deal. They're called kinstones, and you need to find pairs of them that are both the same color and a fitting pattern that allows them to be connected. And I believe by handing them in to someone, you unlock a bunch of stuff. It's also kind of funny to catch the subtle details, like the fact that Link's voice is much higher when he is this size. Alright, and just like that, we made it through town and into the woods. And now we can finally visit the shrine. So we can't cut spider webs at present. I'm guessing... There we go. So we're definitely going to be getting the fire item in town here. Oh. or we just have to push down 4 buttons. You know what, though? I'm actually going to backtrack real quick. And there is a reason for that. It's because I'm vaguely recalling something from the walkthrough, I think, that I once watched. I think. So we're going to zoom our way back to town. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, we're gonna noom our way back to town. And the reason is that now that we have the Minish cap, there are actually a few new things that we can access. Because you may have noticed, back when we were wandering around, that there are already a few places where we have access to if we shrink down. There are a few stumps and such like this. So we boing our way down a mushroom. And that lets us get in here. Now, we can't do much because we're small, but coming over here lets us get back to full size. Oh, Lon Lon Ranch key. Nice. These little transition areas are really neat. Oh wow, I can't even walk through grass that tall. So yeah, now that we have access to that, I think there are a couple new places where we'll be able to transform. Oh, that's cool. We can slice those blocks out of the air. So this is obviously sparkling for some reason, but I don't know what that reason is. If I had to take a guess, I'd say we probably have to come back there when we're Minish sized. So at the very least, it seems like we sliced the whole area in front of us. Unlike in some Zelda games, like in some 2D Zelda games, where we would only be able to slice the squares on either side of us. Okay, so maybe we can't go down that hole until we manage to get Picori sized. Loopy. I was hoping that we could backtrack because I feel like I remember someone saying that there was an option or a way to get... I can't remember if we get the boomerang in this dungeon or if we're able to get it somewhere else beforehand and it makes the dungeon easier, or if I'm just completely misremembering how this whole area works. Ah well, we got the Lon Lon Ranch key. I'm pretty sure we saw somewhere that we could use that. Is it here? No, this is the building that we can actually just walk into. Or maybe it's the building that we actually just got it from. Hold up. Because this is Lon Lon Ranch. No, it doesn't seem like we can get... like we have anywhere to use that key yet. I guess we'll have to approach it from a different side. Oh well. Alright, we'll progress through the first dungeon. I bet there are some really great sequence breaks in this game. So we can't cross that water. Oh, I vaguely remember that. So yeah, those things... You can pull on those mushrooms to slingshot yourself. And the farther back you pull, the higher and farther it goes. So I don't know if I'm able to fight those yet. Dang it. That was rude. Oh. I need to push down 2 buttons. Fair is fair. Zelda games are made to be beatable by children. There's a little mark on the floor here where I let go to be slung the right distance. Except I'm going to see... Nope, that doesn't take me back. I kinda wanted those... I kinda wanted the, heart from those pods, but... Okay, I get it, as low. I have played Zelda games before. Really? No health? Oh, but I got a dungeon map. I haven't reached any other floors. And I don't know how to get to that piece of a heart. So hang on. No, I can't hit a button to open that. Oop, overshot. Oh. I keep accidentally letting go of the trigger instead of the control stick. Oh, I think I remember what item we get here. I think it's the Gust Bellows. Hey, we got health back. Oh, I solved it by accident. I pulled that one block too far, and that means that I can put that one on the switch. Okay, so we're back here. We're going to make our way across to the left. I'm assuming the boss is on the top floor, because that looks very much like a boss area. And I'm assuming once we have the right item, we can make it to the basement. Possibly through that barrel, actually. Or through those couple of doors back in the first room. Oh, or we can just make it to the basement like that. Well, before we do, I want to see what's over here. Okay, so we can kill these things. We just can't do it with the sword. I have a small key, so I could get through there. And it looks like there are just enough heart pieces in this dungeon to get me another heart container if I get them all. So I can boop it on the snoot. Ah, It has been thoroughly booped on the snoot. Is this where I get the gust bellows? Or the gust jar? Okay. So with that... I wonder if this is similar to Ocarina of Time, where some items can only be used by small Link and some items can only be used by big Link. So yeah, now we can turn pots into projectiles. That said, I think we actually need to clear some stuff out of the way. In order to find all of the buttons that we need these pots to be on. Oh, or, these are the buttons that hold themselves down. Oh, I don't know how to get up to there. 10 mysterious seashells. I think I know what those are for, but if they are only for the one thing that I know about, then we're probably never going to use them. Because fun fact, the most annoying heart container in all of Zelda is in this game. And it entirely depends on you farming way more mysterious seashells than the game has a reasonable way of giving you. You don't need to tell me all of... You don't need to tell me stuff like that all the time. Okay. So we'll just leave that pot there, keeping the chest spawned in for now. Oh, and I think we have to loop back the other way. And I can just use that to throw out a little puff of air. Okay, and we've made it. I'm trying to turn. I wasn't trying to go that far. I'm not waiting long enough while the animation... Okay, so I can't get through there until I get another key. I'm not waiting long enough while the animation to put away the gust jar is going. I wonder, can I put out fires with the... No. Hang on, can I? No. Okay, we got access to this room. And here they give you a sneaky little tutorial that you can grab those things with the gust jar at a distance. Big key. Nice. Okay, and I'm guessing this warps us to that panel that we found. Oh! Okay. Well, that's helpful, thank you. So by the end of this dungeon, after we beat the boss and get the heart container there, we will have 5 hearts. I'm guessing this takes us upstairs, and I'm also guessing that there was no functional difference between the two. I want this chest. I don't even think it's necessary, but I want it, so I'm going to go and see what things are like on the other side. Okay, it is just that simple. And it's only 20 rupees, so it probably wasn't worth it, but whatever. Oh, I was not far enough back. So, fun fact, according to Zelda lore, Pakori are actually the ones that leave hearts and rupees and stuff in the grass. So I really don't know why there are hearts and rupees of small size here in this small area. Like, who's leaving them here? So that right there was a normal choo-choo. And this is what it looks like to us. Okay, let's wait until it... Okay, so we're shrinking its foot. It is pretty satisfying how fast you can walk or how fast you can swing in this game. I believe that's the battle. Wait, do we not get a piece of a heart from this? Or a heart container from finishing the dungeon? Is it just the 4 heart... or the heart pieces that were hidden within the dungeon? Oh, no, okay. Might as well be thorough. So did the Picori make the pots that are in there that I'm destroying? Oh, hello. Anyway, hello the Elder. We need to head to Mount Krenel and find Malari. And he opens the curtains for us, thank you. Okay, so it does look like they have tails. Hello. Balari. Oh! And he just gives us a bomb bag. Thank you. Okay. I'm pretty sure that'll come up later. Oh, we can't get through there because... Gosh dang it. We can't get into there because we're too big. We can't get small because we don't have an area to turn. So the only way to progress is to... Oh, you know, fun thing. Oh, for some reason I thought that I could, like, suck up bombs. I thought I remembered that somewhere. Oh, and we have hit our rupee cap, so let's hope that we find some place to spend rupees. Hello. Okay, so that guy has a kinstone piece, and he'll teach us about kinstone pieces. And heck, I'm not going to worry too much about small amounts of damage. Okay, so we can just pick up and throw bombs. I don't know why I bothered to grab that. There's the other one. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I need to keep these off of my hotbar when I'm not actually planning to use them. Okay, so that connects back to areas that we've already seen. Oh, the gust jar is fun. I'm guessing the gust jar can't deal with these, though, because I don't see why it could. Bombs might be able to, but I'm honestly kind of running low on bombs. Oh wait, is this my place? So where's my room? So there is a little Easter egg in here. If we come right over here, I believe, and hit select, right there, I sense something unusual here. Is it something hidden? I won't tell anyone, so come on, show me. Yeah, there is nothing hidden here. It looks like there would be. He drops a hint that there is. But if you ask him... But yeah, the first time that you ask him to comment on this spot, he says that. And I believe... that the community consensus is that Link has some adult materials hidden in the corner of his room. Oh, we got the Lon Lon Ranch key right there. Sorry, I just felt like dropping a save while we're here. I don't actually remember which area Mount Krenel is in. Hey, Grandpa, or Dad, I can't remember. So yeah, now that we have a few items, like the sword and the bombs, we actually gain access to a lot of the map. I am going to make a point of chopping down these small trees when they show up, because they stay destroyed, and that makes me think that there might be something important under some of them. In fact, I think there was something important under one of them that I wasn't able to figure out how to use. Oh. And I'm pretty sure we don't have the ability that lets us get up there yet. Oh, it's a Great Fairy's Fountain. Or just a regular Fairy's Fountain, not a Great Fairy Fountain. Rude. Anyway, I'm going to head into Castletown so that I can spend some money. Because otherwise every rupee that we pick up is just going to be going to waste. Oh, there's a cat. Okay, we've got a kinstone bag. Okay, now I remember. So this activates various overworld effects, like it clears out obstacles or unlocks paths, stuff like that. It's actually quite a cool little mechanic there. Ah, yes, that festival was the best ever. I mean, the princess, you know, she pretty much got murdered, but still. Okay, we got the spin attack. And we're going to get possessed. So yeah, there are a variety of trainers that we'll go to throughout the game who give us different abilities like that. I don't know why I can climb in that. Oh, but I can push that bookshelf to right there. So yeah, as you can see, there are all sorts of locations. Like, if you watch the map, there are all sorts of things that you can do once you're tiny. Oh, is that an upgraded wallet? And I could buy more bombs, but I'm not quite out yet. And he only sells the maximum number you can hold. Oh. For some reason I thought that kinstones were a little bit harder to find, but I think it's just gated by story progression. That house appears to be empty, then we definitely should go there. Okay, so I'm guessing I can catch more, but she only asked me to catch 2 of them. Okay, so she gives me seashells and that. So I'm pretty sure that guy is blocking the entrance to something that we could go in if we were tiny. But yeah, I think the number of kinstone pieces that we can collect is dependent on our story progression. The number and which kinstone pieces in particular. Looks like we can't get through there yet. Surprise-filled bread. Huh. Alright, we'll start with this one. This one looks interesting. And there was a kinstone piece inside. Okay. Okay, so we can't get through there yet. I can't go out the door because the doormat is too tall. Looks like we only get the cutscene the first time we go in a specific type of portal, most likely. I'm curious if I can blast that open. Nope. That mustache guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. There's something fishy about this room, too. Huh. I still don't know why I can climb in those big pots. And I definitely can't get through this yet. Gosh dang it, let me break and enter. Oh, maybe I can only climb those vines when I'm tiny. Oh, I didn't mean to roll into the river. I can definitely only cross that when I'm tiny. So as you can see, a lot of stuff in-game is gated behind being small. But we don't always have access to the ways to make ourselves small in the right areas. Huh. Okay. I can't remember whether our next objective was one of these two or this one. I think I'll try to finish looking around up here now that I have access to more of the area. And if you see these little areas with flowers, I'm pretty sure that Tiny Me could get inside a house through there. If I found the right way. Okay, it really doesn't seem like we can explore anything else. And I would have to do a big old loop to get all the way to the castle. So yeah. You know what? We're just gonna continue the game. Can I suck up the river? Huh. Okay, it doesn't feel like I can actually get through there after all. Well, let's try going this way. I mean, I have that ranch key. Oh. Dude, the King of Hyrule has trusted you with reconstruction? No, I can't suck up the river, it looks like. But the King of Hyrule has entrusted them with reconstruction, but he's entrusted me with saving his daughter by lifting a curse of unknown unknown potency. Ah. Yeah, sadly, the game isn't letting me suck up the river. Something just occurred to me. If, as Big Link, I clear out some of this stuff, it might open up some options for Little Link. Apparently he just planted a bean. Hang on. That regrew. Okay. So that idea doesn't work. Well, now I'm not quite sure where to go. Oh. Okay, so it looks like this is where I need to go. What happens... So this tree is like sparkling, but I don't seem to have the ability to interact with it at the moment. Is there anywhere that I can transform around here? I really thought that I had found a way to make progress. Hang on. Up on Mount Krenel. I don't know where Mount Krenel is. Okay, I can't go that way. Can I go south here? No, there's nothing to do to the south here. Can I bomb this? No. Okay, the only place I can think to go at the moment is to backtrack into the Minish woods. Maybe there was something there that I missed. Gimme. See, I'm pretty sure most of those walls are opened by fusing kinstones. Which means most of them are optional objectives. See, I know that I've missed something incredibly obvious. I'm just not sure what it is. I can't even get back up there. So these construction workers are in the way. Okay. I'll just follow the leftmost edge of town. Don't worry, those were petting slices. I'm torturing the mailman. Oh, he got hops. Well, I got hops for days. See, I feel like it's somewhere to the north. North seems like a natural place for them to put a mountain just because mountains tend to be in the north in Zelda games. I can't actually give a better reason than that. It's just kind of how it is. The grabbing is so inaccurate. I didn't manage it. Stupid mailman. No, I'm helping. Ooh, and I got 80 rupees for helping. And I can finally get the boomerang. Nice. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, it takes 300 rupees to get the boomerang, but I know for a fact that that is very worth it. I don't know where the fifth one is. Okay, that's 5. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find if there are any more. There are. But I can't get that far in the available time. I feel like there's gotta be a faster way to do this. Because I've already used up 20 seconds of the 50 I was given. Dang it, I couldn't... They were so far away. This just seems to be the fastest way to earn money at the moment. See, now it might be actually animal abuse. But that does seem faster if I, you know, stab them and make them run back to the pen for me. Okay, hang on. I'm guessing there's a strat that would work for that, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. Though if I get through this round, I'm pretty sure she'll give me 100 rupees, which is enough. I would have enough for the boomerang at that point. The thing is, the golden cocos are harder to work with simply because okay, you run. You run. You run. Dang it, if that... Ah, I was so close. Okay. Stab to make you run the correct direction. Stab to make you run the correct direction. Stab to make you run the correct direction. Gosh dang it. Can I start over? What happens if I use the gust bellows on them? Nothing. Okay, I think I need to try a different route. Dang it, I need to... I almost have it, I know I do. The trouble is that I have to wait out the full timer every time that I start it, even if something goes wrong. There's no restart option. Sorry, just taking out some anger. That was animal abuse. Oh my gosh, why are these townsfolk impassable objects? The thing is, I know that later in the game I'm going to get items that would make this easier, but... Oh my. That sound glitched pretty well. Is that it? Is that enough? It was 5, right? Only 50 rupees? You're a swindler. I'm just going to go out and gather rupees the old-fashioned way. Same way everyone gets money. By cutting grass. I have been robbed. All that animal abuse and I didn't even get a proper reward for it? And why are there so many places that I can see to get into but can't actually go in because I'm too big? I know why, but still. And now I'm not getting any rupee drops. When I was just casually killing monsters and cutting grass as I walked, I got plenty, but here, not so much. There we go. Maybe it's by location. Maybe certain locations have better rupee drops than others. That would kind of make sense. So there's no option to just spin around and do a quicker spin attack. Oh, bombs, thank you. I didn't even know I could get bombs from grass. Okay, that's the guy with the bombs. Where's the guy who wanted me to talk to him once I had a kinstone? Also, Elder, I can't remember which way it is to the mountain. Was it the dude in this house with the shrooms that wanted to fuse with us? Huh. I'm pretty sure that place comes into play in some way later on. Okay, I can't get across there. I could have sworn there was a Picori who asked me to come and see him as soon as I was able to make, like, when I was able to trade kinstones. Oh, well, I got another kinstone piece. I'm so close to having enough. Just want my boomerang. That's all. Then I will actually go back to trying to figure out how to progress the plot. Like, I checked this. All it was a heart piece. Sorry, I know this isn't the most interesting thing to watch, but I really am just trying to get rupees. There's not much to say about what's happening at the moment. Like, we're so close. I swear the rupee drops back in the forest were just better. think I'm just gonna farm this patch of grass. I think that'll be faster. And you know what would be even faster than that? Going into my house to refresh it. Just realized. Casually destroy our own crops. Finally! 300 rupees. We can buy the boomerang. And to be clear, a lot of the other things are completely optional. Kinstone pieces aren't required to beat the game. Yeah. Kinstones aren't required to beat the game. I don't even know if the boomerang is required to beat the game. The shells aren't required to beat the game. So many things. Oh. Okay. Okay, I already talked to you. Can't progress in there. For the life of me, I cannot find... Oh my gosh, I just had to talk to this guy. I can get past this guy once I learn the spin attack. Gotcha. Oh, maybe I need to use the spin attack to damage those fox guys. Oh my gosh, why did I struggle so hard with that? So let's see what's up here in the Royal Valley first. So yeah, the spin attack does a good bit more damage than the regular attack. At least twice as much damage. Okay, Mount Crenel's base. Cave just east of here in Trilby Items has an item. Just east of here in Trilby Highlands. So where's this person's friend? Okay, I already checked down there. Okay, I'm guessing that's the cave, which means I have to find some way down to it. I wonder, did learning the spin attack allow me to pass any of the other guards? Wasn't there a guard down here, or am I imagining things? No guard down there. Okay, the way to progress has to be here. Like, it's in the right general direction. Wait, maybe I can break through this debris with bombs? Can I? Does that work? No. What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused right now. Like, I can't do anything over here. So I can't get through there. And that's a kinstone thing anyway. That shouldn't be involved in this. Can't seem to get up there. This is probably, like, really simple. And I'm just missing something incredibly obvious. So I can't get through this cave. Yeah, it's not just letting me jump down. Is this bombable? It didn't look like other bombable walls, but maybe? Okay, it is. It's just because it was on the side. Okay, I got an empty bottle. It was something stupid. I was just plain old blind. Let's save. It's been a minute since I saved. Okay. I thought I could fill it from those puddles. There we go. Hang on. Now that I've dealt with that, oh my. That's a great way to take a ton of unnecessary damage really fast. What are these, anyway? Are they just piles of debris? From what I vaguely remember of the walkthrough, Oh, hang on. From what I vaguely remember of the walkthrough, the boomerang is one of the most useful items if you've taken the time and put in the money to buy it. I don't think it's actually required for completion of the game in any way, but I do think it's incredibly useful from what I remember. And when I reference this walkthrough, this is something that I watched like a year, like not a year ago, like 4 years ago. It's just that why am I pulling that out? I can literally grab it. Ah, I remember how to deal with these guys. Okay, there was another cave, though, and this seems to be taking me up, so I'm going to see what's in the other cave. I don't need more bombs. I've got enough. And I know the game will give them to me for free whenever I actually need them to progress a puzzle. Yeah, my vacation this past week was very fun, but it did a number on my allergies. So yeah, that's a thing. just like that, we've unlocked a few puzzles, actually. So this will probably be a new animation. Which is why we have to go through the whole cutscene. I gotta be honest, those rocks don't look particularly springy. Oh my gosh. He is a strong little lewd, that's for sure. Like, look at that thing. It is several times his size. Oh, I fell in. Oh, hello. I'm going to steal your kinstone piece. Dang, I can't even use this guy's bed. Oh. So it looks like we need some Mount Crenel water. Huh. I wonder... No, that is the wrong cave. There's a spring here on Mount Crenel that I need to find. Nope, it's not that one. Apparently I just munched that for nothing. Oh, it's probably that. Okay, so how do I get around to there? Obviously, being small plays some part in it. I probably can't just ride that wind all the way over from there, but I'm gonna try that. Okay, I definitely can't ride the wind all the way over from there. Oh, I can break the signs. I'm really surprised I hadn't already tried that in this game. So this water won't work. Like, it definitely won't. Oh, but you know what might? It looks like there might be some Krenel water up ahead there. Can I go through the back end here? No. Oh, but there's a vine here that I can climb because I'm small. Okay, I was just completely blind. Okay, but it doesn't seem like this was actually something that I had to do to get out of here. Alright, let's see what else I can do while I'm still small. Huh. Okay, so it's definitely farther down than I need to be. See, it feels like these trees might somehow make a path if I was tiny, but I can't get tiny while I'm down here. Like, the obvious solution is that I have to find the way to that. I have to find the way to that rock. I'm just very uncertain what that could be. Okay. Time for a dumb strategy. No, it didn't work. This is getting annoying. Give me health. Really? You gave me a red rupee before health? There's only one more thought that I have, which is that this spot right here is very suspect. It's right. But it's not actually important. Oh, 50 rupees. That's just water, so that's not the solution. Can I water that bean a second time? Maybe that's a thing? How the heck am I supposed to progress here? Like, there is no way for me to get up there. Wait, I'm stupid. Yep, I'm just stupid. Hey, could you guys maybe give me some bombs? No, that's unhelpful of you. Great, now that means I actually have to back up and buy bombs from that dang business scrub because I ran out. The thing is, I'm sure that I wasted at least one bomb somewhere. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Going through there despawned my bomb. I have to wait for it to explode, like... I'm so mad. I just kind of assumed that all story-based blasting walls would be, like, visible. I mean, there was an indication based on the ladder and the gap in the fence, but... So it looks like to get back onto ledges, I will always need one of those things, so... At least I don't have to worry about some... At least I don't have to worry about some issues, because... I don't need to be looking for places to float where there's no other whirlwind to help me get on again. And there are the bombs that I so very much needed earlier. Krenel Wall, Krenel Mines. I'm guessing I get the ability to climb walls like that at some point, though. I'm just gonna go through this game assuming that every conspicuous wall is in fact bombable. Just give me a heart, please. There we go. Jeez, that was annoying. It would have been nearly impossible without the boomerang. You ever think about the fact that in Hyrule, in almost every instance of the world, you can find pre-packaged explosives at, like, your local grocery store? Oh wow, that's an interesting spelling of beanstalk. I'm sorry that I missed it earlier. You know what, I'm just gonna keep going up. Can I please have... a heart? Oh my gosh. These guys are gonna make me so paranoid. Like right now, these are probably just rocks, and yet I still feel the need to break them with the gust jar. Grip ring! I can climb walls. I'm literally going to die because of all the damage I took from those stupid rock things. Give me health. I'm seriously on the verge of death and I don't have a fairy. Because I had to use my fairy to make room for others, for that water. I think I have the gist of where I need to take this one. I just need to make sure that I always have room to push it in the direction I want to push it. For my phone and knocked my water bottle over. I'm clearly functioning at my peak right now. You know what? On the off chance that this actually sends me back to my prior save, I am going to save right now, rather than accidentally have to repeat a large portion of the game. I'd rather be stuck trying to progress on no health. Okay. Okay, it looks like it calls for me to save. Oh, that sucks. It better not have reset all of that progress. That thing just literally jumped into... Okay, I still have my grip thing. So I can probably actually bypass some of this by just climbing. Oh, I could have just picked up that heart. Okay, hang on. What do I encounter? Death. I encounter death. Okay, what do I find when I go up here? Is this the mines? Okay, I definitely can't do that yet. Okay, so I can't do anything up there either. So it was definitely going the intended way, I was just taking a bunch of unnecessary damage. I'm trying to remember, is this... Can I control this boomerang? I can toss it diagonally. Okay, that is good to know. hello, this is a spot where I can be. Oh, and this is definitely a bombable wall. They even gave me a nice, helpful hint there. Oh, Great Fairy. Wait, do I throw a bomb in here? Yes, I do. And then she's like, why did you just try to bomb my spring? Oh. I tried to toggle down to neither. Oh, later, Rafkin. Now I gotta go get more bombs. I'm guessing I can get them from these rocks. She can probably increase the number of bombs I can carry. But can she restore my health? Which is getting annoyingly low. Okay, I have to toggle to the right twice to get neither. Okay, well that bomb bag upgrade is going to be very helpful. Okay, it looks like I can strafe a lot faster than I can go up or down. I'm starting to understand the mechanics that drive this and make it not just a luck-based sprint up a mountain. Okay. Did I already clear this? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten this far had I not known to bomb weird walls. There. Jeez, where are these rocks even falling from? Because we're at the summit and there's no explanation. There's no reason that rocks should be falling from up here. Those blocks don't really matter in the end. Oh, that did work. I didn't actually think it would. Okay. One at a time, I am getting through these puzzles, despite the fact that for some reason 2D puzzles make me struggle more than 3D puzzles. I think that has to be the explanation, because I never struggled this hard with the early game puzzles in Ocarina of Time. Or Majora's Mask. Oh my gosh, there are the mines. And these are mining Picori. Why were there signs for the mines if these are the mines? so that's the deepest level. It looks like it's probably just going to go in a spiral then. I probably could have seen how it was laid out had I paid attention while we were in the overworld. So we got 7 beds for the 7 apprentices. Got a kitchen with 7 chairs. So does their teacher, or does their master not eat with them? We've got quite a few sets of tools. That makes sense. You wouldn't want just one for everyone. Okay, so there is a human mine. I'm no less than the 3rd best of the Minish metalsmiths. 2nd best of the Minish metalsmiths. I'm guessing you're the best of the Minish metalsmiths. Might you be young Umbre? And just like that, we get access to this. And we reach the Cave of Flames, and I think that's where we're going to stop for the day, because it is getting quite late. And now that we're in a good place to stop, where I know it won't just respawn me back at the start of the area when we load back in, I'll drop a save state as well, just to be safe. But I think that's where we're gonna call it. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Despite how much I complained about some of the puzzles, it was consistently just me being kinda dumb. So that's on me, but this is quite a charming game, and I like the items that they're giving. That's always a big part of Zelda. The items and the collectibles tend to be big things for me. So yeah, next time we'll pick up here in the mines. We won't craft, though. We'll leave that to the metalsmiths. And thanks for watching, everyone. I hope to see y'all next time. Later. Good night.